Joan is quite simply one of my favorite people in the world. An incredible educator, fiercely loyal, and has the ability to make me laugh with just one word, and I know many of you know which word I mean. I met Dez before they were together, before their love story truly began, and like the rest of the world, I was mesmerized, dare I say desmerized, watching her play the bass. On their own, they are both dynamic, creating, loving, passionate, beautiful people, and together, they're perfect. There is absolutely nothing that could make me happier than standing up here in front of the people they both love most in the world as they promise to continue choosing each other for the rest of their lives. Today is about so much more than words spoken, rings exchanged, and the piece of paper we'll sign later tonight. This day, this long-awaited moment, with all their favorite people, exactly how they want it, this day is about love. I felt it the moment I stepped foot in this beautiful yard, and looking around right now, I can tell we all feel it. Maybe we are supposed to meet the wrong people before meeting the right one, so that when we finally meet the right person, we will know how to be grateful for that gift. Maybe it is true that we don't know what we've got until we lost it, but it is also true that we don't know what we've been missing until it arrives. Maybe the happiest people don't necessarily have the best of everything, they just make the most of everything that comes along their way. Maybe the best kind of love is the kind where you sit on a sofa or outside of a camper together and never say a word, and then walk away feeling like it was the best conversation you've ever had. Maybe you should go for someone who makes you smile, because it only takes a smile to make a dark day seem bright. Maybe you should hope for enough happiness to make you sweet, enough trials to make you strong, enough sorrow to keep you human, and enough hope to make you happy. Maybe love is not about finding a perfect person, it's simply about being perfect together. Because they didn't think they could get through them without crying, Joan and Dez won't be reading their own vows. Testing. Joan and Dez won't be reading their own vows, but joke's on them because there's a very good chance all three of us will be sobbing before the end of the ceremony. While writing this ceremony, I asked Joan and Dez what they love most about each other. Joan said, "I think most people know that I am in love with everything Dez. She is loyal, honest, and although she is tough, she is super sensitive. She works hard for our family, is dedicated to her friends, is strong and protective, and looks at me like she won the lottery every single day. She loves fiercely and adores my boys. She truly puts others before herself. She makes me laugh every single day. I love that she is a talented musician. Seeing her play the bass is such a thrill. She is wild at heart and always has some sort of new adventure for me up her sleeve. Whether it's a trip, a Harley ride, camping, or riding the quad through the mud. Yet, she is content staying home and cooking dinner to music with a glass of wine. She is the calm in the storm, the handler, and the fixer, and I am here for all of it." Dez said, I
Hold it.
Testing. Dez said, "I love Joan's kindness as well as her calmness and how she gets me through pretty much anything. Her eyes and smile light up every room she enters. I love her willingness to try any adventure I throw out to her. She also makes me feel pretty cool when we're out in public and all of her students act like they've seen Santa when they spot her in a store. And while there are a million things I love about Joan and the person she is, I also love the fact that I haven't done my own laundry in 4.5 years. Can't argue with that." please take each other's hands and together repeat after me.
I give you this ring to remind you of the day when in front of our closest community. We vow that our love
can overcome all things.
can overcome all things.
That our love unites,
That our love unites,
inspires, and celebrates,
inspires, and celebrates,
and will continue to do so
and will continue to do so
for the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
There's a poem called You Are the Bubbles that felt absolutely perfect for this event. Together, you are the bubbles in one another's champagne. The morning sun through a window, the breaking of a smile. Together, you are the one donut in the bag with more jam than the others. That photo where everybody looks great. The know all the words, sing out of tune chorus to your favorite song. Together, you are the beginnings of a big idea. The twinkly bits that hang in the sky after the firework goes bang. The cold, thin air at the top of a mountain. The only two people in a crowded room. Together, you are that unforgettable day of a holiday, an accidental adventure, chocolate chips, the last 2 pages of your favorite book, a barbecue with friends, the spray of the sea, the nose of the cheese, a kiss, a hug, a hold my hand. A decision which, looking back, will seem to be the most excellent one you've ever made. Together, you are the bubbles, the unburstable bubbles of the very best things in life, the only things any of us ever really needs. Joan and Dez, you have made us cry with the beautiful words you shared about each other, and you have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings. Now there is one important question I need each of you to answer before we go off to celebrate. Joan, in the presence of your family and friends, do you choose Dez to be your wife and only love, to live together, play together, and laugh together, to grow by her side and dream in her arms, to fill her art and feed her soul, to continue to seek out the best of her, showing her through all life's moments, forever and always? I do. Dez, in the presence of family and friends, do you choose Joan to be your wife and only love, to live together, play together, and laugh together, to grow by her side and dream in her arms, to fill your heart and feed her soul, to continue to seek out the very best in her, supporting her through all life's moments, forever and always? I do. Joan and Dez, my wish for you is this. May you always be surrounded by friends and family and those that fill both roles. May you always be each other's shelter, safe place, home. May your days, months, years, and lives be filled with new adventures and quiet moments home with Harper. May you continue to find the humor in each day and the beauty in one another. May you travel hand in hand to the other side of whatever life throws your way. And may you always feel as surrounded with love as we all do today. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, on behalf of every single person here, and by the strength of your own love, I officially pronounce you Dez and Joan Williams. Please send us off to celebrate with a kiss.
Flowers. right there.